Hey, I'm Yasmin Young, and this is the Queen City Come Up, highlighting local artists right here in Buffalo and Western New York. You see her, KB. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. So, you're a rapper, for those that may not know. And you sing as well, so you kind of multi-talented. How long have you been doing rapping, singing? Has it been the same time for both?
Yeah, pretty much. I've been harmonizing a little bit. I don't really call it singing.
Okay.
I call it harmonizing. I've been doing both since I was 7.
How old are you now?
22.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What got you into it at the age of 7, though? I mean,
Well,
you should be like playing with toys and, watching cartoons.
Well, I was playing with toys up until I was 7. Well, I wasn't able to. My mom didn't allow. She was old school. Actually, my grandmother, I call her mom. She's old school, so she didn't really allow me to watch music videos. They were worse back then, You had
Right.
the women
Scantily clad, that's what that's called.
She didn't let me watch music videos, listen to any hip hop. So, my brother, he basically told me in order for me to actually listen to hip hop or any of his music, I would have to put on a helmet.
You have to put on a helmet?
I would have to put on a helmet.
Wait, I don't know where this is going. Okay, I'll continue.
So I'll put on a helmet, and he'll punch me in my head 10 times.
I hope grandma or mama don't see this, because somebody might be in trouble.
Yeah. So I did it because I really wanted to listen to what he was listening to, because he looked so excited. And I did it. He punched me in my head 10 times. And my head was pounding, but I got to listen
to your hip hop. So who was it that he was listening to? What artist?
I listened to Cash Money.
Okay.
And
she took a beating for Cash Money. Do y'all hear that?
It was Hot Boys.
Okay.
So Hot Boys, also Bling Bling.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I like this. Yeah. But it was about within the same amount of days, he played Jay-Z.
Okay.
But he was backing me at the time, and I'm like, okay. And it was his video. I'm like, okay, I like Jay-Z. I like this. So I went to go get a paper and a pen. I went to my own rap. It was called Some People.
Do you remember it?
I just remember I was like, some people this, some people that.
At 7.
Yeah. And I used to perform it to people, and I liked the feeling, and of them enjoying my rap, although it was corny. Then I would always have that one line that people would go, oh.
Ooh. Yeah. So, okay, when did you started at 7, when did you really start taking it seriously?
Well, I always enjoyed it. It's something I always did, like when I, feel like I was sad or mostly happy, though, for the most part. I would go and not write. I don't really write, and I don't freestyle either.
Okay, so you don't write and you don't freestyle.
Yeah, I make it in my head, and that's when it would come from, either when I'm frustrated or when I'm joyful.
Okay.
So basically, I would just go and make a song right then and there. Like right now, if I'm happy, I'll make a song right now.
Okay.
But I won't sit down and write it because
I'm
not
thinking
interested.
about it in your head.
Yeah, I'll make it that way.
So that's kind of along the lines of what Jay-Z says that he does.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually watched the interview when he did that. I have similarities a lot to Jay-Z and a lot of artists. But when I realized that I really wanted to do it, it's actually recently. Yeah.
Oh, and you have the video, Money Moolah.
Yeah.
So is that your first video? And you can actually watch the video right here below the interview, but is that your first official video?
That's my first official video. I mean, my grandmother, she wouldn't allow me to actually pursue my music career throughout high school and college because of the fact that she wanted me to get my education first. Well, I'm a senior now, so
now you have that freedom.
Yeah, so I never really thought about it because it's like I can't do it.
Right.
So, but I always did it. I always did it, but I never pursued it. I never
Please don't let her watch this interview because you might be in all kinds of trouble.
But yeah, I never let anyone actually listen to me because it's like if they listen to me, they might say, "Oh, you're really good." Try to encourage you to do it, and you didn't want to violate her rules. Exactly. So it's like, okay, now I'm a senior. I'm gonna do it. It's like I did what I had to do, so now I can do what I want to do.
Right. So what ultimately do you want to do? I mean, I know you've been doing this for a while and it's your passion, but you haven't had a chance to really do what you want to do. What do you want to do?
With music or
with music?
Okay. with music, I want to become famous. Not only famous, I want to become rich. I'd rather be rich than famous.
Hello. Amen. Say that one more time.
Yeah. That way my family won't have any worries. Right. That's my main goal.
Right.
Of it all.
And as far as the message of your music, like what type of, if you had to compare yourself to an artist, you know, or
50
a couple.
Cent.
50 Cent.
Favorite artist. Yeah.
Okay, so you start all types of drama and trouble.
Actually not. We were actually talking about this in my class recently about how when we were younger we were listening to music and we just enjoyed it so much we didn't actually listen to the words. I still love the music I used to listen to by 50 Cent, but as I listened to it I said, man, he has a cold heart.
50 Cent started all types of trouble. Yeah. I mean, he came out with How to Rob, you know.
Exactly. And like growing up, I made music similar to like his message, and then like you know, as through adolescence and becoming mature, I realized that's not the message that I should be putting out. So I just basically just try to be truthful when I rap, and you know, try to reach people in a creative way so that they'll be interested at the same time.
All right, well, I want you to spit something a little bit. It doesn't have to be a freestyle. Not every artist is a freestyle, but yeah. I just want you to give a little something a cappella. So hold tight. She about to spit.
I'm sick. Something like cancer. What you guess up in them pampers? No female on my level and no male up on my channel. I be the Libra. Measure talent when I sell dope. I be the Libra. Ain't no lacking on my skill though. I beat the beat up. Now they wanna beat her. I ain't smoking all these haters while they smoke their reefer. Call that Wiz Khalifa. Call that Miss Kanisha. Staring down the barrel, you know KB, I'll leave you leaking. Grinding from the night to morning, now my nigga we up. I see you looking from the side and I see you in the cut. You know them lames, they some jokes that can choke on these nuts. You know I've been counting those. I want these butts. I'm going for the mountain like Molly, for the brown like Charlie. It all seems lovely, but if there's a catch, I throw it back like 40. Sure low, you don't know, I throw it back like shorty. I shoot high when I reply like you know that's a body. They searching for the title, but you know that I got it. I was watching all my idols and I know how they got it. My whole life I follow the Bible and I know God's got me. I'm ready.